Hey everyone, it's Rachel from Sugar Maple Farmhouse, and today we're going to make a delicious sweet gingerbread cheesecake dip. Today's video is sponsored by Truvia Sweet Complete Sweeteners, and we are going to use the Truvia Sweet Complete Brown and the Truvia Sweet Complete Confectioners in today's recipe. This recipe is so easy. If you are looking for a simple dessert for the holidays, this one is perfect for you. All you have to do is make the dip, and then you can serve it with a variety of different things, which we'll talk about in a little bit. It's so good. If you love gingerbread, this is a must make for the holidays. So let's get started. To begin, I'm going to add heavy cream to a bowl and whip it together. You can make this recipe with heavy cream, or you can make it with a whipped topping. If you're making it with heavy cream, it'll last for about 3 days in the refrigerator, so you can make it ahead of time. If you're going to make it with a whipped topping, it'll last about 5 days in the refrigerator. So this is a great recipe that you can prepare in advance of your holiday celebration and then just put out the day of. You're going to mix the heavy creamer for about 5 minutes until you see some stiff peaks. You're not going to add any of the sweetener right now. We will add the Truvia Sweet Complete Brown and the Truvia Sweet Complete Confectioners to the next part of the recipe. Right now, just whip the heavy cream up really good. Okay, so I'm going to stop there and I'm going to put this in the refrigerator while we mix up the next part of this recipe. Today we're going to be using 2 Truvia Sweet Complete sweeteners in our recipe, and that's the Truvia Sweet Complete Brown and the Truvia Sweet Complete Confectioners. The great thing about these 2 sweeteners is that they're made from the stevia plant, which has sweetness like sugar, but it comes with 0 calories. So these are 2 great options if you're looking to save on a few calories around the holidays. For the next part of the recipe, we are going to start with a little bit of cream cheese. And then we're going to add in the Truvia Sweet Complete Brown. So for this, you'll want to add in 2/3 of a cup. And what I love about the Truvia Sweet Complete is that you can replace sugar, brown sugar in this case, cup for cup, which means you don't have to do any calculations. If there was 2/3 of brown sugar in this recipe, you could just replace it with 2/3 of Truvia Sweet Complete Brown. We're also going to add 1/3 of a cup of the Truvia Sweet Complete Confectioners. The same thing goes for this. So if a recipe calls for confectioner sugar, you can replace it directly with the same equal measurement of Truvia Sweet Complete Confectioners. Now we're going to add a little bit of molasses. And I'm adding about 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of the molasses. And then lastly, before we mix, we're going to add a mixture of cinnamon. We have 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, a 1/4 teaspoon of ginger, and a pinch, actually 2 pinches of nutmeg. And now it's time to mix again. Once that is really mixed together nicely, go ahead and use a spatula to condense it just a little bit. And then we're gonna grab that whipped heavy cream from the refrigerator and add that in. So add this little by little as you go. That's enough for the first one. Now I'm going to add this to the refrigerator for about 10 minutes. Again, you can make this several days in advance if you want, but you can also make it and serve it up pretty much right away. But let it go back in the refrigerator to chill for a few minutes before serving. So now, what do you dip into your dip? Well, I like to add a couple things to the tray. I like options. So there's graham crackers that a lot of people like. There's cookies. I made these with Trivia Sweet Complete, and they're just my regular sugar cookie recipe that I replaced with the Trivia Sweet Complete granulated all-purpose. And you can serve it with fruit, which honestly is my favorite. I really enjoy it with apples and pears, and I think if people are looking for ways to cut out some sweet calories during the holidays, serving it with fruit is the best way to go. And it's so good. So good. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope that you love this recipe. I will have a blog post up at sugarmaplefarmhouse.com with the full recipe so you can get all the details there. And if you have any questions or comments, please make sure to put them in the comment section below and I'll be sure to get back to you. Also, before you go, please remember to subscribe to our channel so you can follow along with everything we're doing here at Sugar Maple Farmhouse. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great day.